cool. The bottom is open. Welcome to the Cowley Lock. It's crazy, isn't it? Is it the little gates at the bottom of it?
Basically, what we do
Yes.
we open the gates so the water comes through.
Just to the bottom of it.
Yeah, and then when we open the gates up, we have to close these again.
Right.
And then the weight of the water, once we let the water from that
The
end,
gate
close
and push it away.
Yeah,
Right.
that system.
Absolutely, and hence why you're in good shape. The idea is to get a long boat, I guess.
Yeah,
Right. Once you get to Brentford Way, that's quite a lot of steps there.
yeah, it's quite a lot, isn't there? Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Wow.
you think about how they design these things. It's
Sure.
amazing, it's
I mean, this was the first service roads to the entire Britain,
That's right, exactly.
wasn't it? And starting off with Thames and then
exactly.
feeding away through all the...
It's a clever idea.
It's extremely clever. And particularly at Brentford, the 3 junction, the bridges there, the canal. Indeed.
Yeah, just with manual labour.
Absolutely. And none of the youngsters are appreciating it anymore because they're throwing all the rubbish. It's
Tell me about
the
it.
copious amount of rubbish that's all along the canal ways. I've walked amazing lengths of the canals,
Have
but
you been up and down completely?
Birmingham and from here in London, yes. Thames Way, yes.
That's really good.
Yeah, this is what I've been doing all of last year.
Brilliant. That's a good thing to do, isn't it? Really?
Yes, on your own and come across all the experts and have a little chat and it is.
Very friendly.
And it's the rubbish. Sometimes the gates are covered with. Oh, it's just painful to look at.
Such a shame.
It is such a shame. I hope somebody gets a conscious reminder of this to be able to.
Yeah, I mean, I think like Martin picks up rubbish. I'm part of my local.
And in Ealing Way, there's one called the Lager Can.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a whole group of them. It's about 65 now.
Yeah.
And there are lots and lots of these little groups now popping up. And they've had enough because the councils aren't taking any notice of it.
In Market.
Yes,
It's brilliant.
it is.
You do it, and then you.
And then literally when you turn around and you come back and it's back on again.
Yeah, exactly. I know. It didn't take long.
No,
It's a never-ending job.
it is. And look at this gentleman in such a shape after all these lock doors.
Not being so bad yourself, sir.
We must learn from all the old techniques that have been here for centuries, and we should appreciate the very, very fundamental waterways that we've given us the opportunity to. It is.
And they're just wonderful for leisure these days.
Oh.
They're actually proper industry,
To-
transport.
This is how it was transported up and down the country,
Exactly.
all the way.
The very
Wow.
first canal was in Manchester.
Manchester.
It's the Worsley Canal, well, the Bridgewater Canal as it's known, the Duke of Bridgewater,
Yes,
built by James Brindley,
friendly.
and he was like, he was uneducated, but he was smart, this chap Brindley,
Sure.
So he managed to work
And
out-
that's what it's needed, I guess, because
Yeah.
the ingenuity comes from not being learning. The intellect doesn't bring the ingenuity, I think.
well, yeah,
It takes away the genius within you.
he indeed, exactly.
And also, these were horse-drawn initially. There was no motorized technology at the time, so that again further reminding us.
Make use of what you have,
Sure,
I suppose, you know.
sure. It was the muscle power and the 1 horsepower, maybe, or 2 horsepower.
Well, yeah, in fact, a horse can actually. Well,
Because when you get to Brentford,
Yeah.
there's those rams.
yeah.
I've been sort of making a recording.
Jolly
so
good.
that
Are
was,
you going to put it on YouTube then?
Yes.
Plan? Oh, excellent. All right, I'll have to Google it.
So and it's so wonderful to see how technology has evolved, but we forgot the very fundamental values of the old
yes. Well,
old
this was such an
technology.
environmentally friendly way of travelling in a way, you know.
Truly, yes.
So it's the
Yes.
horses originally, you know, it had a hard job, mind you. You know,
Yes.
you had to,
And also the rams along the side was to sort of allow the horses to, without slipping into the
yeah.
canal,
Yeah,
to be able
that's
to
right.
grip on.
Grip on, yeah, because the hooves can't
The
grip
hooves.
on, you know. So,
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. So, wow. Where have you started this morning?
Not
then?
very far away because we started in Slough, well,
Oh.
close to Slough, in Ivor actually.
Ivor.
And
Yes.
and this is the first time because it's my
It's
friend's
a salt
boat,
flat.
and it's the first time we've sailed this particular boat, so it's kind of it's an interesting learning curve. To be honest.
Okay. But you have been on the canal
I've
boats.
been I've very luckily about 3 years ago, first time I ever went on a canal boat with my daughter and her husband and my wife, and we went on what's called the Llangollen Canal, or Llangollen. And,
which is up in Scotland.
It's actually in Wales. It's where,
is it? Oh, okay.
It's where there is a beautiful aqueduct built by Thomas Telford.
Is that the one that runs quite high?
Really high.
It's a
300
UNESCO
feet. Yeah.
UNESCO World Heritage.
Yes.
Oh, I've been on that.
It's fantastic,
It's
isn't it? You know what it's like.
scary
Well, when
heights.
you're in the boat, of course.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
There's no fence.
Nothing at
Yeah,
all.
It's just incredible.
And there's a little pedestrian section,
yeah.
and there's the boat, and you can see it's this. If you were down below, you could see there's a boat floating.
That's right. Exactly.
Oh, I've been on there. It was a lot 2 years
Go to
back.
the front of the boat here
Sure.
because
Couldn't you
there's what's called a sill where you know the thing. And the problem is, I've just got to make sure they don't hit it.
Right. Right, it's just quite a lot of work, folks, and you need to appreciate the strand. There we are. How wonderful! Here at Cowley Uxbridge, I met a wonderful canal boat enthusiast here in. There we are. It's just sliding into the little lock here at Cowley. And I should try and see if I can. Oh, thank you. There we are, folks. We got to learn. We got to learn it from the masters. There we are.
Right.
Should I also do on this side?
Yeah, let me give you the handle. You can do it. All right. I'm not sure which way round you've got to turn it, but it'll be obvious.
So going that way.
That's it.
About there, maybe.
That'll be fine.
What a technology. Holding the teeth.
Yeah, teeth poles, yeah. So it's what's called, it's called a rack and pinion.
Rack and pinion.
Rack and pinion.
Some of that.
Yeah. Right, you do that side, I'll do this side.
much.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, yeah, we'll do the open. In fact, if he says leave it open, we don't need to do anything. Once we've opened it, we can do a fine. So I'll come over that side.
What a wonderful way of doing things.
In fact, why don't you pass me that witness? So I'll stay on this side, and then they can pick me up if they drive past.
Oh, right, so then you can continue on with your journey.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you so much. No, thank you.
Get ready to push.
I will.
Don't drive past me, I'm going to stand there. Don't forget to pick me up. I want my cup of tea now. Yeah.
As both of us, I think.
So this is the sill here. And the problem is, if you're emptying the lock and your boat is parked on top of the sill, your boat will tip up. Because it's stay on that ledge. It's basically a ledge.
Right.
So
So you've got to be careful as to how far you could.
Yeah, exactly. That's why there's this marker here. Hey, look my side. Really there?
Brilliant. Is that? Water has to be in that level of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise you'll never shift it.
Right.
Because you've got
Tons of water pushing against. Okay.
This is, I can see the date, 1893.
Wow. Oh, it's just on there, yes. Slab.
Oh, renovated.
Oh, is it renovated? Would you have to pay a toll for this?
You pay for a license.
A license?
Yeah.
And that takes care of the.
Yeah, you pay for the length of your boat.
Okay.
So if you're 40 foot, 50 foot, 60 foot, you pay a fortune on that. And then, so you can use canals there.
Yes.
But then once you go to the marina,
Yes.
you have to pay for
Further
the
fee.
facilities there. Yeah. And as you moor up on the marina, stay there, you have to pay a monthly or a yearly figure. So it's all money.
It is. It is.
You've got that much to go. You can't pass it.
It is.
You can't just have a carry bag full of water.
For sure,
You
yes.
only carry a water bottle.
Water bottles of 1.5 litres, you can feel it.
Renovate that.
And then this.
It's probably about a good ton of water.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, it's plenty more, isn't it?
Once we get it moving, there you go, now it's
Oh. You're putting me to shame there. I just have to. Oh, the film. The last bit. Oh. Is that me? That's it. We're there. Wonderful.
How you doing? You alright?
enjoy the rest of your walk. Where are you walking to now?
I'll go past Uxbridge and
Yeah.
possibly Pinner, maybe Rickmansworth.
Yeah, to Rickmansworth. Yeah, I love it.
Yes. Well, happy journeys along with now. Thank you. Thank you for enhancing my little knowledge I had.
See ya.
See you soon.
Probably walk faster than us anyway. Hiya, you ready to go? We
Ready
haven't
to go?
closed that.
Yeah, all good.
No, see you soon. Lovely meeting you. Indeed. Thank you. Lovely meeting you.
Have a nice cruise, guys.
I had a good exercise for myself.
Oh, it's definitely a good exercise.